Hello everyone, it is I, Shark, here again today for another episode of the Pilgrim's Traverse, floors 41 onwards. Today we'll be running some Pilgrim's Traverse over here on Elemental, in my homeworld of Tonberry. Okay, you can see it up here. It's 7 p.m. local time. I'm in the +8 GMT time zone. And we'll be starting the Pilgrim's Traverse run soon. So weird. But yeah, we'll be starting up Pilgrim's Traverse in a short while. Probably in about a couple of minutes. Okay, today's session I'm gonna try and run Pilgrim's Traverse solo. Okay, I'm doing these by myself. And as you can see here, I have a save file from 41 onwards. Okay, and the plan is to probably just, give it an attempt to get to 51, okay, or 50 lah. Okay, 50, not 51 lah. Okay, the floor boss is 50. And hopefully not wipe along the way lah. Yeah, so I'm doing this solo for the first time. I'm not very good at it. I'm no expert, but I will try my best to, run through it with my limited experience and try not to die too much. Try not to wipe. I mean, because this is solo, so I don't have backup. I don't have a contingency plan. If I make a mistake and I get myself killed, then that's the end of that particular run. Okay, although it's not the first time this has happened. Okay, I've wiped twice already. The previous two attempts were dying to floor bosses. Okay, the floor set bosses. So I think the first time I wiped was like floor 10 because I wasn't prepared for the boss's mechanic. And the second time I wiped was at floor 30 because again I wasn't prepared for the boss's mechanic. These fights, okay, the boss fights are not extremely difficult, but because I'm doing them solo, it takes longer to kill, and you might see more mechanics and there's more risk of messing up. Okay, there's a higher chance of screwing it up because you drag out the fight. But yeah, I'll try my best. Hopefully I can get to a final floor clear someday. Okay, but for the time being, I'm just gonna keep practicing. No, this is my first time doing solo. I've cleared it before though, so this is not the first time I've cleared the deep dungeons. I've done all the deep dungeons before in a party, so it's always been in a group of 4, and I think I've done Palace of the Dead once. Yeah, I mean definitely once, at least once, because I've gotten the glass pumpkin earring here. So I've done it before. So I've cleared it once. Not sure. I don't think I've done it more than once. Yeah, I think it was just one clear. Okay, one clear, not one attempt. I wiped multiple times, but I've cleared it once. For the Palace of the Dead, I've done Heaven on High a number of times. Okay, more than once. Eureka Autos, I've done once or so. I've cleared once. Heaven on High, I think I've done more than 4 times. So I'm not too. It's not too bad. Heaven on High is not too bad. Eureka Autos, I've cleared once, and we are attempting to do it more, to get more clears. And the recent one, Pilgrim's Traverse, I've done many times. Okay, Pilgrim's Traverse for some reason is different because Square Enix decided that instead of having to clear it 4 times for the mount, you have to clear it 8 times instead. So they increased the number of clears you need, but they made the runs shorter. So essentially, instead of having 4 clears, you need 8 clears now. But conversely, you don't need to run from 30 to 100. You only need to run from 71 to 100. So it's shorter runs, but twice as many runs. So it sort of evens out, it sort of balances out. Can't remember what the mount was called though. I think it's a chandelier, that's right. Chandelier. This one. So I've gotten this already. So this is 8 clears. 8 clears on Pilgrim's Traverse. You can get this very nice looking piece of furniture. I mean, it's not. It's a floating light. So yeah, it's a chandelier. So I've gotten the clear Pilgrim's Traverse cleared multiple times now. But I haven't done it alone, so that's what I'm trying to do now. So I'm trying to clear it solo now. Yeah, so that's pretty much the background for this. Let's see. Top. Okay. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Okay, I'm just gonna give it a go. I don't expect too much difficulty, but at the same time, I'm prone to making mistakes. So we'll just see how it goes. There's no, I'm not an expert at this, so don't expect too much from my runs. But if I do wipe, right, then maybe I'll just restart it again. Okay, I generally have this attitude towards it. It's not necessarily a good thing, but it's not necessarily a bad thing either. You know, if I fail, just pick myself up and just try again in another attempt. I did mention that I wanted to try to run concurrent save files for this solo runs. But maybe let me see. Yeah, maybe let's just do the 41 first. We'll just do a 41 first, and when we get a 50, and if I successfully clear it, then I'll consider starting a new save file, and then we can maybe bring it up to 50. Okay, the rationale behind having multiple concurrent runs is basically that whenever you clear a floor set, whenever you're doing a floor set, doing it again would be drastically easier because you are mentally prepared for that floor set. Okay, you're prepared for that floor set because you've just done it, right? So you have just gone through the experience, and you remember what are the things to look out for, what are the pitfalls and stuff like that. So it's generally a good idea to straight away run it again. Having said that, time is an issue, so I'll consider it. I don't have a lot of time to just keep running multiple runs. But I mean, I'm also not rushing for time, so it's not too bad. I'll consider it. But for now, let's just try and focus on getting this floor set done. Hopefully I don't make too many mistakes. I think I'm gonna just try and I look at my Pomander reserves, not too bad. I will try to don't need to kill that then. Try to scrounge a bit on the Pomander use. If I can, I'll grab whatever is along the way, but no need to go out of my way to pick up more loot, more treasure. Okay, I do need to replace the sight strength. Maybe one reaching more raisings would be nice, but raisings, we'll see lah. Let's see. To be fair, I think I should be using raisings every time, but we don't get a lot of those, so I can't afford to use them liberally. Hey, look, just when I was talking about raising, very nice. But yeah, solos. In a solo run, right, raisings are actually probably the best commander, to be honest. In a group run, raisings become less valuable because you can get other people to res you, so it's not mandatory. Let's see, I can go grab that. Ow. Great start there, great start. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. As long as not in combat, it's all good. Yeah, it's okay lah. Normal. Damn it! Thankfully I'm not in combat, so it's fine. So silly. Let's see, I can sneak past these. No, probably not. It's looking at the exit. Okay, just kill it. So that's the point flag. Okay. I think that attack doesn't kill anyway, so it's not too bad. I don't actually remember most of the mobs' moves, but I will try to remember the important ones. So there's a couple of them which are really dangerous, and those are the ones I'll remember. Okay. This floor set is mid-tier, so silvers will be mimics, and we will still get Aether pool increases from silvers. I think once we hit 71 onwards, golds will become mimics, and silvers will stop being mimics. So it does factor into the equation of, you know, deciding which coffers to open. Like in the mid-tier floors, if silvers are a mimic risk, then, you know, maybe we don't open too many silvers and just focus on getting golds instead. And then from 71 onwards, because golds are a mimic risk, we will try not to open too many golds unnecessarily, especially if we don't need it. I think these are sight, so I'm gonna run behind it. Yeah. Nice. Slow and steady. I think we'll find the exit. Thermite in the way. So just dispatch it. These two frontal creeps. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, these things don't kill me in one hit yet, but still it would be wise not to get hit. Oh, mimic room. Okay, so the alteration room, the previous floor is a mimic. This is the exit room as well. That's great. Where's the exit? Corner. Can I kill these? Nah, let's not risk it. Yeah, I'm off to a great start. Sarcastic sarcasm. Off to a great start. That's a killer. Normally if okay. Normally if we use alterations, it's a gamble. 50-50% chance of getting mimics or mandragoras. It's mandragoras, we get a free pass. You know, it's essentially winning the roll. If we get mimics, we skip that room. If it's a mimic, we skip the room. But if the room is like this, it's in the exit room, right? Then I'm out of luck. So I have to punch my way through it. So I'll try to get through it later. But let's just open the door first, in case I can just sneak past. JTK about it, right? No matter what, I'll have to kill. I have to. Oh, okay, wait, that was dangerous. Turn off the auto targeting first. Yeah, I don't want to have that on when doing this content. Review citation, okay. So yeah, so for mimics, right, I'll need to. Okay, now because mimics are proximity based, so I cannot stealth my way past them. I will have to dispatch any of them that aggroes me. In theory, I can just get past. So I may just, hey, look, free reaching. You know what? I'll just kill one then. Just get ready my reaching for this. Or, I just blast it fast enough. Or not. Yeah, too slow. Never mind. I was thinking of just blasting it before it cast Malice, but I was too slow. But that's fine. Okay. This is polymorphed. Let's kill this then. Okay, although I have 8 seconds left, that should be enough time. Clearly not very optimal. So it changes back here. And now I have to kill it before. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter anymore because I already got the fox, but Yeah, it's not bad. It's die! Okay, nice. I actually killed it. Did I? No, I didn't. Never mind. Serenity. Don't need that. Door's not open yet. Since I already got fox, I may as well just pull the last one as well. Doesn't make any difference. Then I'll just use the priority afterwards. It's perfectly fine. It's like once you're sick, you're not gonna get sicker, so it doesn't matter. Sure. Whatever, dude. Trap. There's a couple there, so. Okay, nice. Silver. Guess what if this is a mimic too? Let's see what this is first. Okay, this is Rentier. I remember that. Mark it with do not open. Okay, this is safe to open. Right, let's go. You know, I just pop the purity anyway as well. Noise. See what this floor holds. Fortune. Very nice. Pop in Fortune. At least I have a steal on as well. So I do believe with a steal on, I will probably not die to getting hit by things. So it's not too bad. Exit room is here. A couple of mobs in this room. Treasure coffer here. Alteration. Okay, roll the dice again. We'll see what we get on the next floor. Probably can kill these as well. Yeah, let's just do that. Just get rid of the mantis. Blank. Nice. Let's kill this as well. Don't remember what this does, but Okay, what's this? I don't remember. Probably a poison. Yeah, it's poison. But I blocked it with my shield. Okay, it's done. With shields, you can negate certain status effects if they don't do any damage. So if I pop a shield and it doesn't punch through the shield, I won't take any. I won't get the status affliction. There's a silver there. Try to play slow and steady. Can do with the snake as well. Actually, the turtle also quite safe. Quite easy to kill. Put the shield on. Yeah, see, no damage, right? So I don't get the poison. Smart. Okay, turtle time. This turtle does a very nasty point blank attack that will definitely one-shot you. But it moves very slowly and the cast is really slow here. So notice the Tortoise Storm is being cast here, right? It's a very, very slow cast. And the AoE is not even that large, so I'm gonna just show you what it looks like. It's just tiny one. But if you get hit, right, you just die because you know, like it telegraphed the move for like 10 seconds or something, and then you know, if you're still gonna get hit by it, I think that's a skill issue. You deserve to get hit if that's the case. But yeah, so the turtles are pretty easy to take out. Okay, let's go get hey, where's this gold coffin in this room? Oh, over here. Oh, that's right, I popped the fortune earlier. So let's just get all these purification. Don't need it, but you know. Let's see. I think the weapons, these Traverse weapons are a bit more dangerous because they have no telegraph when casting skills. So I think they do a Smite of Rage and Whirl of Rage, which is a point blank, and which is a line and a point blank respectively. But there are no telegraphs until the attack comes out. So you got to move away before that happens. Before you get hit. Okay, let's go. Not too bad, doing okay so far. Okay, strength is nice. Another candle. These are candelabras, but I just call them candles for simplicity's sake. Oh, treacherous ground. Okay lah, it's fine. We'll see what we can do about it. Okay, cliff kites. What do these do? I do not remember. I think they're dangerous, I think. I don't think they do anything much. Let's just get rid of them. They are the walkers for this floor set as well. Okay, for some of these floors. Oh, okay, line AoE. It's fine. I'll put the shield on. There's a mini tank buster there. Doesn't do too much damage. Another line. Not too bad. And so generally, killing walkers, which are these patrolling mobs, gives more credit towards opening the passageway to the next floor. So, you know, whenever I can, I'll try to take them out. Look, more turtles. It's so slow. Okay, maybe I shouldn't laugh too much later. Maybe karma hits me later and I get killed by one of these, so let's just not mess around too much. Don't underestimate them. Not. Oh yeah, turtles are also very good, easy things to dispatch because they don't do very much. Relatively easy to kill, so you know, just dispatch them whenever I can. Smite, very good. Now some of the mobs, as you do these more and more often, some of the mobs are, I mean, you start to recognize which mobs are easy and which mobs are not. And obviously we try to focus on the easy ones. I think these ones do a frontal cleave, so then watch out for it. Frontal cleave. So I can grab the other one as well. Yeah, so the other reason why I generally want to kill the walkers is because if you let them patrol, there is a chance that they will ambush you. So basically, you know, if you just let them go past and you know they reach the end of their patrol route, then they turn around and come back, right? and you weren't paying attention to the rear, they may aggro onto you behind. Yeah, he's asking me something. I think Auntie wants to do maps later. So probably if Auntie's interested, we can just do maps after a while. The recent Mock Tome event, the Ultimog bonus, base my outage, go away. The Ultimog is basically treasure hunts, so we're trying to clear it by doing maps, which is very convenient because Auntie also wants to get safety. Yeah, this could be used next floor, but you know, can't carry it over. Mimic room again. Let's see. But thankfully, I don't have to deal with them, so. Yeah, so the Ultimog, this one, right? Okay, so this Ultimog, right? Ultimog challenge is treasure dungeons. So we need to do 5 treasure maps. As you can see, I already gotten 3 done, so it's not too difficult. But yeah, if Auntie is doing the maps, then you know, may as well just piggyback Auntie's effort and just do maps with Auntie, and they'll knock out the Ultimog event as well. So it's pretty straightforward. So used to it already. It's a bit difficult to suddenly change to like what, Barry. I guess I can call it Barry. But yeah, just keep saying Auntie anyway. But yeah, we can do maps later. It's okay. See, you can ask the other folks, see if they want to run some maps or not. Treacherous ground. So basically, treacherous ground is every room has a trap. Okay, just to show this to you guys, I'm just gonna pop the site over here. Pop the site, and then you all can see where exactly the traps are. So treacherous ground basically means that this floor has more traps. From my understanding, it just means that every floor has 1 trap. No, sorry, let me rephrase that. Every room has 1 trap. You will not see multiple traps in a single room. Oh, that's interesting. You will not see multiple traps in a single room. There's another cliff card coming. And yeah, that's basically it. You will just never see more than 1 trap in a room. So if you ever step on a trap in a room, then that room is safe because there will never be multiple traps in 1 room. You can see this very clearly when over here when I'm using the safe site. Okay, I'm using the site here, and you can see that because this is a treacherous ground floor, so every room will have a trap. Okay, it is my understanding that every room has a trap. I've not tested it. Okay, I've not confirmed this. But it is to my understanding that treacherous ground means that every room will have a trap. Okay, except the starting room. So this is the starting room here. There are no traps in this room. The starting room will never have a trap. But You will also never have mobs in it at the start, but it is possible for mobs to patrol through it. So you cannot just AFK in the starting room and assume that you'll be safe, because mobs will still, travel through it, and that's a bit risky if you AFK. So like all these walkers are moving into the starting room. So that's a very good example. Okay, what's this pincer big do? I do not remember. But it's not listed on the guide, so I think it's nothing. Doesn't do anything. Alright, just put it anyway. Oh, there's a big point blank. Not too bad though, can just get out of the way. Just kill it and you'll be fine. I should ideally kill the turtle also, but there's more things to pick up along the way. So now that I can see the traps, you can see that there's one trap here. So one per room. Maybe just for demonstration purposes, I'll just run through some of the rooms. You can see that every room will have a single trap, but never more than one. So it's always just one trap. Bug bomb. Should I use it? Let's pop the poison fruit. Don't need more than one. And plus I need I would like to have a bug bomb also, so it's pretty good. Yeah, this helps me clear the floor. So I can just Leroy Jenkins and just run through all the rooms now. I can see the traps and all the mobs I did, so I'm just gonna run through every single room and grab everything along the way. Okay, so one trap here. Hey, 2 Interpool glass, nice. One trap here. This is a luring trap. Never step on these. These are bad. Yeah, if you okay, so being able to identify the traps are also a pretty good skill if you're using sight. So like this is an evasion trap, makes you weaker. The sharp spiky star-shaped one is an explosive trap. This is polymorph trap, become a fairy. So this one I also wouldn't want to step on it. Strength, very nice. Oh yeah, there's, I guess the only beneficial trap is the explosive trap. So stepping on an explosive trap when there are enemy mobs nearby will also damage them, which allows you to take them out easier as well. So you step on the trap, it explodes, the enemy's health drops to 20%, your health drops to 20%, you quickly recover, and then you quickly engage the enemy to make it easier to kill them. Aha! This is Maltese chocolate balls. Oh, not bad. Damage penalty. No auto heal though. No auto heal and damage penalty. Damage penalty doesn't matter, but if I roll over a trap, right, it's bad. If I roll over an explosive trap, it's bad. Now, generally speaking, when you have Maltesers, okay, when you're this polymorphed form, you can just one-shot everything. Just by rolling over them. Oh, that was dangerous. Okay, the landmine exploded, but I didn't take any damage because I ran over it too fast. That's actually really interesting to know. But yeah, in this form, traps are not a risk to you because any of the traps that you may encounter, right, generally doesn't do anything. So like if you roll over an explosive trap, you will take damage, but it doesn't kill you, and your health will recover over time. So it's not that bad. If you roll over a polymorph trap, pacification trap, okay, that's a pacification trap, okay, silence and pacification. It will stop you from using skills, but it will not stop you from using the attack that I've been using this entire time. So it doesn't do anything essentially until you change back. If you step on a luring trap, 3 mobs spawn, you just roll over them as well. So it doesn't do much. So in other words, having this polymorph form, right, makes traps somewhat obsolete. Okay, the traps don't affect you. I think that's what fairy trap, pacification trap, innovation trap, explosive trap, luring trap. Yeah, these few only. So none of the traps actually do anything in this form. So I can just really run around without any worry. Okay, but having said that, there's no auto heal. So if no auto heal, right, and I roll over a trap, an explosive trap, then I will probably not. Oh damn it! I'll probably not recover health. But I can still survive. I just won't die. Serenity. Whatever. Yeah, and then I can just continue on my way. Okay, usually if there's no anti-heal, no heal regen penalty, right? Your health will recover over time anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Okay, I'm not gonna open the silvers anymore. It just keeps giving me mimics, so let's just not open those. It's smarter to do so. Now the only risk is stepping on a luring trap now. Like I stepped on some of the traps clearing the rooms, but I'm not fully sure that all the rooms are safe. So if there's a trap somewhere here, and I step on it, and it's a luring trap, then I still have to get rid of them. So okay, let's not open this. Yeah, let's just go. Yeah, so there's some risk involved, So, but you know, knowing how it works, is pretty good. And I cannot open chests as a chocolate ball, so I need to change back. So there's some pros and cons to it. Yeah, affluence, nice. I haven't found many intuitions, but it's okay lah. Don't really need them. It's not a farming run after all. Okay, there's a candle in this room. Let's kill the pincer beak. Blank, oh, okay, targeted AoE. Okay, nice. Another pincer beak. Let's open the way to the candle over there. If I ever step on a luring trap, I need to instantly pop a witching. Okay, either witching or... Okay, the first thing I'll do is to... Oh damn, so annoying. First thing I'll do is to try to use repose, sleep on the enemies, see if you can sleep them. If you can sleep all three of them, then I can run away. But if I cannot sleep all three of them, then I need to witching whichever I cannot sleep. If there's two or more, then I need to witching. If there is only one, then I can try to kill the one that's not affected by the sleep effect. And then that's how I can deal with luring traps. Okay, without relying on witching too much. Yeah, I pulled it. Okay, this one too much is a forward dash and a backward dash. So dash forward, and dashes back. So that's important to note. Okay, nice. So now one thing Summoner has is Radiant Aegis. So Radiant Aegis is pretty useful for soloing because it's a 30 sec. Okay, it's a 1 minute shield. I mean the shield lasts for 30 seconds, but its cooldown is 1 minute. So every minute I can put another shield on. So this gives me extra health, essentially. I think it's like 10%, 20%. Yeah, 20% more health. So it's pretty good. Nice to have. Plus it has some niche users as well. So like, for example, if I'm Pox, if I have Pox, I can try to... Oh damn, put it. If I have Pox, I can try to nullify the bleed effect, the damage over time effect, right, from the Pox by putting the shield on regularly. And then that with a bit of healing from potions will nullify the Pox entirely. Okay, to be fair, I think the potions will nullify the damage to your health entirely. But during combat it doesn't, right? There's no auto regen during combat. So I will need to use some other form. Damn, trying to get past it without having to fight. Wow, this thing's annoying. One more? Yes, okay. Let's keep doing fireball all the time. Explode. Okay, nice. 28 minutes. 48, 49, and then boss. So about 30 minutes for 10 minutes each floor, more than enough time. I've been skipping trying to find everything on these floors anyway, so I'm not too surprised that I've more than sufficient time. But the higher floors will require more time. Okay, let's walk over here. What does this do? I don't think this does anything. I don't think it's anything important, so let's just kill it. Oh, okay, it's frontal cleave. And there's innovation on them as well, so they just die very quickly. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Let's see. To be fair, I haven't been using a lot of pom menders either. In theory, I can start using some of them to make my runs easier, but you know, don't really need to. Two treasure chests there. Are they worth it? Maybe. This one is sound though, so I can just walk. Just walk. Steel, very nice. Let's pop it steel. So what does sound mean? Sound means if I walk in front of it like this, it... Hey. Oh, it has eyes, damn it. I've been scammed. Ah, thanks to innovation, these things are easy to kill. Now die. Haha. You know, innovation really makes a big difference, by the way. That's pretty amazing. Okay, serenity. Yeah, no use. Not keep prefer. No. Sometimes I'll just pop the serenity and then just pick it up anyway, just to get rid of the chest icon on the map. Because sometimes as you run around, then you look at the chest on the map and think like, eh, what's this chest? Why did I leave it behind? And then you go back and check, and then you realize, oh, I already checked it. But yeah, just some things to take note of. Obviously, if you can remember, it'll be better. But you know, I have a goldfish memory, and I tend to forget things after a while. Unimportant things, that is. Just flight. I already popped flight, so I don't need it. So this one is also a don't need. Is that the only chest? Yeah, I think so. See, that's another reason why you should open chests, even if you don't need it, so that you can check the map to see if there's anything else. Sometimes it's just hard to see. Sometimes it's just hard to see in the room when there's like so many mobs inside, right? It's tough to see what exactly is going on there. So sometimes it's good to just open the chest even if you don't need them. Witching. So again, something. Okay, this one's kind of useful, but I don't need it now. Maybe I can just pull everything, right, and just for witching, and you know, that helps me to exit the floor. Strength. Let's just use it afterwards. No wait, let's use it now. My strength is running out. That's fine. You know what? Let's just use that witching right now. Alright. And pop the strength also. Okay, actually I shouldn't be doing that mid-fight. Usually you shouldn't be popping poms that you don't have to be popping mid-fight, because there's an animation lock when pressing a pom mender. So for example, I'm going to use the strength here, right? Pop a strength, press. You notice I'm stuck. I cannot move until after the animation goes through. It's like half a second, but it still locks you in place. So it's worthwhile to note. You shouldn't be popping pom menders while in combat, unless it's something like witching. Okay, obviously, you know, witching is something that's meant to be used in combat, so that's one of the exceptions. Okay, there's not enough things. Okay, the other thing to note is that you never engage mobs with gap closers. I think I mentioned this before in other runs. You never get close to a mob to engage it, because if you get close and you step on a luring trap or explosive trap or pacification trap or polymorph trap, when engaging the mob, you will instantly be stuck with an aggro enemy and unable to attack back. So that's the main reason why we never do that. So yeah, a lot of tips and tricks that it's not really listed anywhere, but you pick up these things along the way. And it helps to learn from either I mean, if the guide has these tips and tricks, that'd be great, but I don't really see them a lot in anywhere. In fact, I don't really see them anywhere. I've never seen anyone recommending like do not get close to engage mobs, because I mean, it's just something you shouldn't be doing. It has worked out badly before, so I learned from doing it, and I learned not to do it anymore. So yeah, let's kill this. That's a front, don't cleave. Don't cleave. And one thing I don't like about summoner is that their summons sometimes very bright, but I cannot. I don't like to turn them off. Don't like to turn off the animation. I'm already using simple graphics, by the way. I'm already using like simple effects. It's not a full, it's not the full animation thing. Wait, is it? Or maybe it is. Can't remember. But yeah, like Garuda is not so bad, but Titan and Ifrit is terrible. So like Titan, right, comes out and the whole screen goes orange like this, right? You cannot see the AoEs on the ground when everything is orange. So it's a bit it's a bit difficult sometimes. But yeah, I live with it. Okay, exit rooms here, nice. Okay, boss fight time. Let me just exit first. Let's go. I need to close. Okay, I need to take a minute after this. I'll be right back real quick. The boss won't engage me, so I'm just gonna AFK for a minute. We'll be right back. Okay, I'm back once again. Let's prep for this boss fight. 18 minutes, so that's more than enough time. Popping food. I have steel and strength up. Yeah, although strength is going to drop off, I don't think I'm going to waste one more strength for this fight. I will, however, pop a bug bomb. I'm considering popping a raising as well, but I think probably don't need it. We'll try it. We'll just try it. Okay, focus target, and let's give it a go. Okay. This boss is the Ant Lion. The ground will be unsafe to step on for too long, so I need to be standing on the rocks here. There's going to be lots of these AoEs as well. Okay, it's very important that I don't stand in any of the sinking sand for too long. So maybe I will pop a raising instead. This fight is easy to insta die, so maybe having a raising on is a good idea. Like some fights, you mess up mechanics, you take damage. This fight is not that forgiving. If you mess up here, you just die. If you stay in the ground for too long, you just die. Okay, this mechanic here is Wind Razor. It's a knockback from the middle, but you need to prevent yourself from getting knocked back by being in the sand when it counts down. I'm gonna step in, and then success. So that's how to resolve it. Gotta time it properly though, because you cannot stay in the sand for too long. Still. Okay, one more time. I just need to remember not to go from one rock to an empty rock. I must always be going from one rock to another rock. The wind is going to count down soon. That's nice. Success. Threats I cannot cast. I'm gonna skip using the Fritz caster. It's difficult to move and cast in this fight. Just gonna skip using it. Okay. I'm going around. Keep moving. Wind Razor going off soon. Oh, it's getting a bit close. Oh, okay, that's where I messed up. So I got ST debuff there. Need to make sure I don't bleed to death from it. Thankfully I got Bug Bomb. The Bug Bomb nullifies some of it. And the timing is a bit tight for the knockback thing. But yeah, it should be okay. Not too bad. Start moving. Keep moving. I should really go further. Yeah, feel nice indeed. Not too bad, not too bad. I didn't really use the raising, but it was worth using there. It was a bit risky. Again, this fight is prone to getting insta-killed by staying in the sand for too long. I made a mistake once where from one rock I ran, skipping another rock, trying to go to the third rock. You cannot do that. You will just die. You will just die along the way. So you must go from one rock to another rock. You cannot skip a rock. Unless maybe like sprint, but I don't think sprint is enough either. Like if you sprint maybe it's possible, but I wouldn't risk it. So you must always go from one rock to another rock. Never skip rocks. I think maybe this one is possible. This one is okay. But yeah, I tried doing like from like one rock to this other rock here. You don't have time. Yeah, so it's important to take note of that. Then some of these rocks are closer, some of these rocks are further as well. So you gotta observe, take note of that as well. Not too bad, not too bad. 450, first time solo cleared. The fight itself is not too difficult though, but trying to make sure that you don't mess up is the difficulty. So like, don't flub it, don't, make a mistake. Is the important bit here. Okay, let's exit first. Okay. Right, see what is up next? The plan is to run some maps, so I may just pause the deep dungeon runs for now. Let's see if so I will need to grab some. Let me see. This auntie asking me to host. What I will do, however, is gonna see if people want to do maps or not. Let's see. Anyway, I need like 2 more what's this? Ultimate challenges. I've already gotten 3 treasure dungeons. These are not clears, by the way. These are just normal treasure dungeons. What's this? Dang, so many spaces open. Let's see what's going on. It's a deep dungeon. No, it's a fog tower run. It's pretty good. Let's see if I have the maps. I should have. I remember. Okay, or maybe not. Oh, they are here. 1 here. And 2 here. Okay, yeah. I still have 2 maps. Not too bad. Alright. Let's see if anyone else wants to do maps. See who is available. Can ask the Discord, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, so I think the plan now is to run some maps. Oh, Buddy's joining. Very nice. Let's see if Sus wants to do some maps. I don't think so. It's AFK, I think. How do I check? Yeah, AFK. I think the other time some folks said they wanted to do maps as well. I think it was Luis and was it Alyssa? Cannot remember. Okay. Is it for only Tonberry? How do you tell? Oh, he changed it already. Fast. Oh. Right, that's done. Change to crossbow party for maps. Yeah, so we're just running these Gargantua skin maps for Barry. I keep wanting to say auntie, but for Barry to try and get her yen mount. How much is the yen mount anyway? That's actually a good question. Let's see. Okay, let's go and clean up my inventory. Treasure maps tend to have a lot of junk, so let's just clean up some of this stuff. Some of them are saying that I mean just not that PF, right? There was a Fog Tower run, but I think normally I would if I'm available I would join it, but I think not for today, since we're doing maps and I was gonna run Pilgrim's Travels anyway. Oh, blind. Hey, look, it's that tank again. Oh, okay, yeah, you guys don't know about it, but every time Auntie has been doing every time Auntie has been running these Gargantua skin maps, this tank has been joining us, and well, actually, they've been joining us every single time. So yeah, every time is they've been joining us. So it's nice to see. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. Just every time they've joined us every single time. Even though we Auntie doesn't actually advertise these runs, they've always managed to join us for these runs. So it's quite interesting. Don't know. I have no idea how they're getting the information. Probably a friend of a friend. It cannot be so coincidental that they are always in our runs. But I don't know. I don't know. I have to ask them. But I'm not nosy enough to actually go ask. So it's okay. Just glad to see lah. It's just nice to see that there's folks joining every time. One. Oh. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we need to change back to a local party, but we just meet at Thornberry's. Living memory. So kind. Yeah, let me change it back to a local party. Yeah, so this this map thingy, right? What's basically happening is that when we host the map party, we host it as a cross-world party, so that you can pick up people from other data centers, okay, other servers. But when you start to do the maps, you need everyone to be on the on a local server. Okay, everyone needs to be on the same local map. So usually the host will pick which server to be on. So here we will just be on Thornberry. I wonder if Thornberry has a translation. I can convert it back to a local party first. Okay, yeah, just waiting for the maps positions as well. Mine was here. Mine was here. I need to remember to pin it somewhere. Maybe I can save it in my echo logger. Oh, I should really put my name behind it as well, so I know it's mine. This is the echo log. Echo is /e. So y'all can see this. You can see this. Right? This is basically only I can see it. Oh, okay, it doesn't know what maps are. Link. Gargantua skin maps. Okay. Let's see if you would be so kind. 2, right? Is it 2? Yeah, this is 2. Just get rid of all these ribbons, which takes up space. Alright. Yeah, so maps are about like 45,000 each now because of the silly mock dome event. Of this mock pendium thing, right? So because of this treasure dungeons is the Ultimok challenge. Everyone has been buying maps recently, so the prices of maps go up. This event here gives, I mean, this ulti-mock, okay, mock tome, okay, it's called mock tome events, right? These mock tome events give these irregular tombstones. So this one, the ultimate one gives 50, so 50 is quite a lot. 100 for the earrings. Okay, talking about something else. Okay. Yeah, so I already got 70 of these tombstones here. So you can see here, irregular tombstone of aphorism, 70. Here, 100 for the special collectible earring item. 50 for an orchestron roll that I want to get, and another 5 for a barding that I don't have. So total I need 155. The ultimate gives 50, so this is like 1/3 of the way there. So I'm trying to get this done, and I need to farm another 35 more. So hopefully from some of the events, some of these daily things, dungeons and stuff. So the dailies, when I do dungeons and dailies, I will get some from doing them. Okay, as well as frontline. Frontline will give quite a bit as well. I think frontline gives 5 to 10 for winning. Okay, 3 to 5 3 to 5. 3 if you lose, 5 if you win. So frontline is just 3 to 5 So maybe run these like 6 or 7 times and I'll be done. Alright, let's go. We're starting. Dang, I'm so far. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Right, let's get started. I put something by accident. The other guys opened his treasure coffer already. Let's get started. So these are just treasure maps, or regular ones. Nothing really special, to be honest. Normally, just so you guys know, normally I don't really stream treasure maps, but today's a bit special because I was supposed to be doing Pilgrim's Travels, and then Auntie said that she wanted to do some maps. So never want to pass up an opportunity to run content. I will just join Auntie and stream the maps instead. You can see what we get here. But generally speaking, the maps are not very exciting, to be really honest. Who's this guy? Oh. But yeah, these are just the regular spin to win maps. So spin to win is basically a single arena and mob spawn, and we just dispatch the mobs and get the loot at the end. At the end, we will know whether we will proceed further or not. Actually, for those who don't know this, maps results are purely RNG. So you cannot affect the result of the maps in any way. Even with the ones where there are multiple doors. So even the regular maps where there's a left door and a right door, just so you know, you cannot change the result of whether you proceed further or not. It just happens when you touch any of the doors. So there's an illusion of choice there. There's an illusion of, you can either pick the left door or the right door, But either way, the door either allows you to proceed or doesn't allow you to proceed. It doesn't matter which door you pick. It's the same result. The game just decides on whether you are going forwards or not after you choose a door. It really doesn't matter which door you pick. So that's how it works, just so you know. There's no like, oh, if I had only picked the other door, I would have. No, it doesn't work that way. You will just go further or you will get kicked out. The game determines this at the point where you open the door. So that's pretty much what happens. So there's not much else you can do about it. It's just how it works. So maps are like that. This is how maps work. So same for this spin to win. And you can clearly see it here with the spin to wins, right? Every time the map owner spins it, he just picks a random picks a result from a list of possible results. So that's literally what happens. You spin the thing, you get a result, mob spawns, or you get kicked out. And that's literally, it's the same thing for the doors, it's the same thing for the for this spin to win ones also. Just that the doors have the illusion of choice. It makes it look like you have a choice, but actually you don't. It's a scam. That's number 3. As best I can, I try to kill it in order. Oh, I think number 4 died there earlier. Sidestep first. Oh, okay, we actually got it in time. That was pretty close. The number 3 died just as the number 4 died now, but the number 3 died earlier. So it was pretty close. Thankfully I'm streaming this, can actually go and see it again. How close it was. But I mean, it's okay. We got the loot. How I know? Because we got 3,000 gil from the first chest there. That means we actually did it properly. If you get 100 gil, means we didn't do it properly. But to be honest, doesn't matter. Just small amounts of gil. So this is a wipe. Getting kicked out here if unless something happens. Unless the treasure is stay. Interesting. I still don't know how exactly they determine what the role is, but I just see, okay, this is the result, so that's what we're getting. Okay, fine. Let's just go with that. And that's pretty much what maps is all about. You just roll the dice and see what you get. If you're lucky, you get to go further. If you're not lucky, it kicks you out. So that's all there is to it. There's no choice involved, there's no skill involved as well. Just, yeah. Oh, as long as not all 3 out. Okay, I see. I haven't really paid attention to it. Sometimes you get lesser notion, sometimes you get greater notion. I don't know what the roles mean. And ultimately it doesn't matter, because like you can't change any of it anyway. You just like, if they give you this, you just take this. If they give you that, you just take that. There's nothing you can do about it. So yeah, I just don't care. Yeah. Not all 3 match. Okay. I see. Clearly Auntie has done this more. But if it does matter what the role is. Like if you get the broken diamond, then you're gonna get kicked out. So that's the difference, right? But yeah, so this is like getting kicked out. All 3 is broken diamond. Yeah, I understand. 3 broken diamond is kicked out. I don't know if there's like 2 and 1 or something. But I guess not. I mean, how do I say this? The game determines what you're gonna get first, and then they just show you what that thing is. So if you're gonna get kicked out, it's just gonna show you 3 of the broken diamond. If you're gonna stay inside, they can suddenly give you the broken diamond, and then it's like Ramu, the lightning effect, and you get to stay. So it's all a scam. I mean, I don't gamble, so that's not surprising. Not a gambling person. I rather just calculate the odds and get the guaranteed result, even if it is worth less. Exactly. Oh yeah, I've known a long time ago that maps is predetermined results. Everything is predetermined. Okay, not say predetermined, but more like you cannot affect the results of the map. You will just get whatever it is that they will give you lah. Alright, nice. Okay, next, let's go. Fly over. Still also quite smart. He's doing one of everybody's map first, and then next round we post the map links again. Pros and cons. Pros and cons. So for those who, okay, so I used to host maps, right? And the general modus operandi lah. Okay, the way that most people run maps, right, is 2 map per person, free for all, and you will post your maps and you will go to them, and the host will help to organize the route. The host will help to organize the path that we take. Now, if you're doing 1 map per person only, then it's very straightforward. You just go through everyone's map, and once everyone's done, you're done. Easy, very, very good. You know, no hassle. But it's very short. And the problem with doing that is that if you're only gonna do 1 map, right, then it doesn't justify the time spent gathering 8 people. So like if you have 8 people and you like put up a PF and you sit around and wait for 7 other people to join, and if you're just only gonna do 1 map, right, then like maybe you spend like 20 minutes waiting for the PF to fill, or 30 minutes waiting for the PF to fill, and after 30 minutes you go through 1 map each, 8 maps, and then you wrap up the party. It doesn't feel worthwhile. So sometimes people want to do more than 1 map, so they'll say like, okay, two maps per person, 8 people, so 16 maps total. So this justifies the time spent waiting for the people to join. But with 2 maps per person, right, what happens is that you will have to then plot the route, so that, okay, you know, after a person opens their first map, you will have to ask them for their second map, and if the map is nearby or on the same spot, they should do it right away for optimization purposes. It to be optimal, so you don't have to travel to someone else's map then come back to that spot again. You can just do the map twice in a row. So this is one of the reasons why people, why the host's job is so important, to plot the route, to plan for an optimal route. Having said that, this puts extra strain on the host, because the host then has to figure out, like, okay, who has done the map, who hasn't done a map, who has maps left, you know, and then which is the most optimal route. So that's one of the drawbacks to it, which is pros and cons. Like I said, pros and cons. So like when I used to run maps, I used to have do 2 maps per person parties, so 2 map parties. I will note down, okay, you know, player A has used 1 map, player B has used 1 map, player C has used 2 maps, player D has used no maps, and then I'll tick off the names as they use their maps. But it's a lot of work, and only the host is doing the work. So after a while, I also got a bit tired of it. So that's why I appreciate Stir doing it. Thanks, Stir. I thought Very said she wanted to change from tank to something else, but she didn't. So she doesn't remember, right? Then she'll just stay as tank. Lazy is one thing, yeah. So Very saying like lazy, yeah. Okay lah, yes. In a sense, yes lah. To some extent, you can say that, you know, it's not very no portal. it takes effort to run the maps, but that's the benefit of. Again, there's pros and cons. So being the host, right, means you put in time and effort to run the map. That is the drawback. That's the cons. So what's the pro? What's the benefit of being the host? The benefit is you get to run maps anytime you want. you decide when to run the maps. That is the major benefit of being the host. So anytime you want to host, you want to run maps, you just put up a PF. As long as you're willing to host, you can run the maps at your time. So people will follow your time instead of, you know, if I cannot host lah, okay, maybe I have no experience or I'm not confident in hosting and I cannot host, then all I can do is wait for someone to post up a PF and pray that it's the map I want and I join them. So yeah, so this is the pros and cons, benefits and drawbacks of hosting and not hosting. Is there something here? Okay, yes, sorry, cannot see it. Okay. So yeah, this is pros and cons to it. But yeah, I've done my fair share of hosting. I've hosted map parties before. I used to have this notepad at the side. I mean, I still have a notepad here, but now that I've stopped hosting, because okay, the reason why I stopped hosting is because I don't need more content to do. I have too much content to do. I have too many other things to get done, right? To purposely find work to do, if that makes sense. Like I still have to do my this is very small, I see. So like, okay, I still have to do Occult Crescent. I still have to do Pilgrim's Traverse. I still want to do some other things. I still have a lot of things to do. So, you know, I still running car. I'm looking to run Fog Tower whenever people host it. I'm trying to clear my Gazelle skin map solo as well. Okay, the number 3 just died in advance, so this is messed up already, but it's okay. I want to do another Merchant's Tale as well, and a whole bunch of other things. So I have a lot of other things I want to do. So because of that, right, I don't need to purposely go find map parties to run. I'm not that, you know, I don't have the luxury of time. That's the reason why I've stopped hosting map parties, because I have too many other things to do. But if people are willing to host, I'm willing to join. So yeah, this is how it works. This is my rationale. This is my logic. This is the reason why I don't host map parties. I have too many things to do already. I have way too many other things to do. Okay, with regards to Hikari's comment here, right? I'm rich, right? Yes, I'm rich. I don't do these map parties for the guild, by the way, in case you are not aware. I'm not denying it. I'll be the first to admit I have played this game for a long time, and I'm relatively rich. Okay, I have no worries for guild whatsoever. I have more than a couple of billion right now, so I'm not worried about guild. But I don't do this for guild. I do this for achievements. So let me see how many I've gotten. That's my achievement button. Okay, this is gonna block the screen, by the way, but let's see if I can filter it quickly. So achievements, I need 20 clears. I've gotten 6, so I need another 14 more. 14 more clears for this one. I mean, please, this is not showing off. This is a matter of fact. It is fact. Cannot be changed. Whether I say it or don't say it, right, it's still a fact. Which is why, okay, to be very clear, I'm not flexing it. I'm not flexing. The fact that I'm rich has nothing to do with skill or anything whatsoever. I just been playing this game for a long time. I think it was mentioned the other day as well, right? No, like I've been playing it for about 10 years now, so to a certain extent, right, because of how long I've been playing, I will naturally accumulate guild from just playing. Like the amount of time I spend playing this game is crazy, so I'm not too surprised that I have a lot of guild as well. Okay, I roll already, Okay, nice. It's true, right? It's true. Auntie trying to slander me in the party chat. So what's this? What's this? Small diamond, treasure box, and broken diamond is what? Oh my gosh, you re-roll it again. Okay, so Elder Imagining. Actually, to be honest, Auntie, you should go and find ways to increase your passive income. Now, how do I say this? Having said this, I will be the first to admit, gil is not very important. If it's gonna take you a lot of time to get rich, right, I'd rather you just spend the time doing something else. It really isn't worth it. It really isn't worth purposely trying to do things to get rich in the video game. I rather you do spend the time to get rich in real life. So go and do things that is more worthwhile in real life. But having said that, there are ways to get rich passively. Like, you don't need to put in a lot of effort and you can just slowly earn money, earn gil. And that would be nice for a video game. For a video game. So that's my take on it. If you can, you just try and find ways to get rich passively. Don't need to spend too much time and effort on it. But you need to be diligent about it. So simple things like finding things to sell on the market board, right, is a very easy way to get rich. You just find things that are worth money and then you just sell those things. Whether you get the things from crafting or flipping the market board. Hey, this is quite expensive. I think 300k. 96, I guess I'm winning it. Thanks guys. This one is for the mount. This is for the mount. 3 of the gem will get. Yeah, it's ugly. Okay, it's ugly. Yes, it's ugly. Yeah, it's old also. Is the. Isn't it the Alkonost? Alkonos? Okay, this is just all white. It's okay. But yeah, I mean, I still have to get it also. I haven't actually gotten all of these old mounts also because I never did the treasure maps yet. Eventually, I will plan to do Zonio skins, Ophiotoro skins, and what's the third one? What's the last one? I cannot remember. There's another one. I cannot remember. Is Alkanos the feather? Can't remember. I know Pinky. And what's the other one? There's like a whole bunch of mounts that needed 3 of the random token drops. So I think this Twilight Gemstone is one of them. Let me just go do a quick Google search. I mean, I know the answer to these. It's not very hard to find. Twilight Gemstone. I just use Garland tools and it will tell me. Oh, Quetzalcoatl horn. Actually, it's the ugly bird. I don't even know how to spell it. Quetzalcoatl. It's Quetzal. Ugly bird stone mount thing. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, better go and check my second map. Decipher this. Yes, that one. Yeah, that one. The one that Vladimir is sitting on right now. Yeah, that's the one. Cannot spell. I cannot spell it. So yeah. It's got a long name. My second living memory map is. Oh my gosh, I don't know what this is. I think it's here. Yeah, it's in this corner here. Okay, I should turn on auto targeting also. I wish there's a keyboard shortcut or command for this to turn on auto targeting. Pretty annoying, but no choice. Certain content I do right requires me to not randomly target things by accident, so I have to turn it off. But then when I come back to do like regular content, I need to turn it back on again. So it's a bit annoying, but it's okay lah. Better than accidentally targeting crap and killing all of us. Yeah, it takes a long time to run through maps if every one of them has portals. So actually, to be fair, I think like some maps no portal is also okay lah. Again, this content isn't very exciting, so it's one of the reasons why I think that why we got so many ninjas. Yeah, so again, it's one of those reasons where I think that not getting too many portals is okay lah. It's not too bad lah. The content is boring, and if you spend like if the 16 maps it's gonna take a while. Where's love damned? Oh, it's here. Oh, spot? I think wrong spot. Yeah, I think wrong spot lah. Probably wrong spot. He's not getting the. It's not the correct spot. Let's see if this is the correct place. What is the action to dig? Yeah, I think it's just AC dig, right? Yeah. Dig. Yeah, so yes, he couldn't find the dig button. This player hasn't done this in a while, so that's fine. That's okay. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, time is important for doing maps. How do I say this? I think I'm gonna go into some theory again. So y'all can just tune me out if y'all don't want to listen. But basically, right, treasure map is all about time versus versus gil earned. So the bottom line is for treasure maps, you just do as many maps as you can afford the time for. So whether you do 8 or you do 16 or you do 24 maps, doesn't matter. If you spend only 2 hours doing 24 maps, is as good as 2 hours doing 8 maps, because you will earn more or less the same amount of money. You earn more or less the same amount of gil. Okay, let me just put my second map first. Flag Shark 2. Yeah, mine is up there. So yeah, so that's the key thing. The maps is all about going as fast as you can through the maps, not how lucky you are. Now, having said this, obviously being lucky helps. Okay, if you are really lucky, then you will earn more gil in a shorter amount of time. But if you spend more time doing maps, you will still earn the same amount of gil. So it's just whether you spend more or less time. Now, because of this fact, because of the fact that if you spend time doing maps, you will earn gil. Okay, this is undeniable. You spend time doing maps, you will earn gil for sure, guaranteed. Even if like 2 out of 8 maps is portal and 6 out of them is not portal, you will still earn gil because you only buy 1 map and you are getting 8 maps worth of gil back in return. You will still, it's just wasting time. It's just wasting time. So obviously the more portals you get, the more gil you will get faster. You will get more gil in a shorter amount of time, but you are still spending time to earn gil. Now, understanding this fact means that when doing maps, you want to zoom through it as fast as you can. You want to go through it faster. The faster you go through it, the more gil you earn. This is also fact. Because of the earlier mentioned fact, spending time, you're earning gil. So the more time you spend doing maps, the more gil you earn. This means that if you waste time, you're earning less gil. Make sense? Up to this point, it makes sense, right? Hence, the map should be done as fast as you can. That is the whole point of doing maps. DC. Is it DC? No, he... Yeah, he went away. Sorry, he went to buy map. Yeah, that's right. Now looking at the party list, he's still online. So yeah. But we have to wait for him to come back. That's the thing. Yeah, it's okay lah. Never mind lah. Once it's okay lah. As long as it doesn't happen all the time, it's okay. But again, right? Okay, so to go back to what I was just saying, we shouldn't be wasting too much time when doing these maps. So please, next, start digging whoever this map is. But yeah, basically maps is a time over money issue lah. The more time you spend, the more money you earn. So because of this, you shouldn't waste too much time. You should try to speed run the maps. Whether you get portals or no portals, you should still try to go through them as fast as you can. This isn't my map, right? Yeah, it's not. So yeah. Whose map is this? Oh, different place. What is this? It's going to do there. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it's a mistaken map, but it's okay lah. But again, yeah. So last time when we used to do like Gazelle skin maps, right? We used to split the group into 2 parties or 4, and then you just go to your own map first. That's what we used to do last time, just to save time. But that only works for older maps. Doesn't work for the level 100 ones. Why? Because in the older maps, right, you can have like 2 people on a map, and those 2 people can clear the outside mobs because they'll be level 100 or level 90, and the maps are level 70 mobs. So 2 people can clear level 70 mobs, no problem. In fact, I think 1 person can do it by themselves as well. Yeah, but doesn't work for the newer maps. So it's unfortunate. Eventually, someday, we'll be able to speedrun this really fast as well, but by the time, right, I think auntie don't want the yen anymore. By the time it's like 2 years, 3 years later, she don't want the yen really. She would have probably bought it. Yeah, it's okay lah. We'll just do this now for the achievement, and then next time can work on the mount. Work on the mount next time. I still haven't go and check the. Price of the yen. But yeah, maybe if you make enough money to buy the yen, you should just buy the yen, and if you ever roll another yen, right, you just sell it, then earn back the yen price afterwards. So I think that's the plan. Just make enough money to buy the yen, and continue to farm maps to roll a yen and sell it afterwards. Okay, sorry about that. Let me move the chat. I cannot see the pop-up. Actually, no, I should move the pop-up. Let me see if I can fix it. Although I don't like to adjust my user interface. Notices. This one. Hey. Yeah. Never mind. I'll fix it later. Give me cat and clears. Clears is one thing. Yeah. Okay, clears is one thing. Actually, 12 million not very expensive, right? 12 million is not even that expensive, to be honest. 12 million actually quite cheap, by the way. It's pretty reasonable price. But how do I say it? The price is only cheap because the bots are farming them. Yeah. We have a spate of bots farming maps. I've seen them before. I've seen them doing it before. So that will explain why the price is so cheap. Because they bought or farm the yen and sell it on the market board for guild. And then people buy and then they sell the guild after. I mean, I don't know whatever happens afterwards with the guild, but they basically bought some of the treasure hunting, which is tough to stop. It's difficult to stop it because treasure maps will always give you, because that's why people do treasure maps. So they cannot stop the maps from dropping a gear. Yeah, I roll already, right? Okay, yes, I roll already. I think that's mini yen, big yen, Gimme Cat. What else is there? I need to go and check. What else drops. Figmental Coffers. Yeah, Figmental Coffers. So I can't remember what else is from these maps. But quite a lot of useful, valuable things. So it's not too bad. Yeah, there's quite a few things. Quite a few things. Revolt Keeper. But yeah, the yen is obviously the most expensive because the yen doesn't come out from any normal treasure coffer. It comes out from the special map roll. You need to roll the map specially for the yen to appear. So that's a bit difficult. We will get lucky someday. I mean, eventually one day we will see it and someone will get a yen. Whether it's you, whether it's me or auntie or someone else is random. But the map, it will happen someday. So don't worry, we keep trying. Then maybe in the next expansion, right, when we can do this with less than 8 people, right, we can maybe form a 4-man and just farm it. Like what we used to do with Shiro last time, but we didn't get very far. Shiro quitted. Shiro stopped playing. Yeah, we used to do this. We used to do these was it Black Skin maps? Yeah, we used to do the Black Skin maps as a 4-man for the Figmental Coffers, right? But we didn't get very far. It was, I mean, again, the content is not the most exciting content. It's kind of boring, to be very honest. So it's not like we want to keep doing it. Just get the loot that you want and just stop afterwards. So yeah, I think Figmental Coffers, there's a torch fashion accessory as well, but I don't know how much that is. I do believe it's still quite expensive because it's quite rare. There's a torch fashion accessory, there's a hairstyle, there's a couple of glasses which are not worth very much. There's a yen horn, there's 2 minions. Oh, there's the weird looking energy drink also called the Dam. Oh, yeah. Okay, next. Okay, nearby, very good. Not too bad I mean, it's okay Doing the maps is quite chill to be honest. I don't mind. But again, that's only if I'm not the host. If I'm the host, then I'm doing the work and I will not be able to be distracted. So generally speaking, I don't like to be host. I'm going to change to Black Mage as well. Is that a good idea? Yeah, I think should be okay I believe we can use Phoenix Downs inside the treasure maps, if I'm not mistaken. So I think having no other Razor is fine. Plus, I don't think we actually will wipe, so it's unlikely. Now, why Black Mage? Because Black Mage has a better burst compared to Summoners. Summoners burst is every 1 minute. Black Mage is you can charge up the burst. And use it when you need to. So Black Mage is actually good for treasure maps because when the golden cats appear, right, you just unload all the stocked up charges on the golden cats so that they don't run away. So that's why I prefer Black Mages for this treasure map. Their burst is stronger. Okay, no, let me rephrase that. It's not stronger. Their burst can be controlled by you. Summoner is your burst is every 1 minute. You cannot control. You can't choose it. If you don't use it, you can hold it, but you only still get 1 minute. It still only comes up every minute, and it doesn't get stronger. But the Black Mage, you can stockpile the burst until when you need it. And their burst is instantaneous as well. It's not some it's not like some 15-second combo that you need to press all the buttons. So that's why the Black Mage's burst is slightly better. I use Black Mages for... Okay, these are the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. I use Black Mages for deep dungeon farming as well. Because of the exact same reason. Their burst is stronger. Number 2... So for these, when I need to kill this faster, right, I just use the stockpile burst to blast the correct number. So that's what I use them for. Like if number 4 is dying really quickly, and then I see like, oh no, number 3 needs to die now. I just unload everything on the number 3 just to get it dead ASAP as soon as possible. Yeah. So that's why I prefer black mages. And also the summoners have a lot of AoEs and you just randomly hit things that you shouldn't be hitting. So yeah, so generally prefer black mages for this. This black mages actually one of the better classes for doing maps. Specifically these maps. Hmm. Okay, what are we getting? Minor. Suppose 2 of 3. This is just minor, right? Just minor. Yeah, it's just minor. It's not a possible permutation. Right? You just roll the thing. Can necro black mage? Yes lah, but you generally don't want to lah. I mean, not for the reason that people tell you not to lah. How do I say this? Okay, so normally, okay, cat come out already. Faster kill. Unload everything quickly. See, notice how fast it dies. When I just press all the button, it just dies straight away. I just unload everything and then it just dies. And then once it's dead, right, I just stop using my burst and it will slowly build up again. So this is the reason why black mages is better for this specific content. So when there's a gold cat, and you quickly kill it, right, just let just release everything. Just fire off all the missiles, fire off all the bursts. Just let go. Just blast everything. Okay, anyway. Can still macro black mage? Yes, you can. But do you want to macro it here? Not really, right? Depends on the content. If you're doing it in Gargantua skin maps, right? If you just macro it and AFK, right, you will die. You will get hit by things that you shouldn't get hit by and you will die. But if you macro it in Breck skin maps, right, you can. Because in Breck skin maps, the things will hit the tank and won't hit you. So it's actually okay to do in Breck skin maps. Hey, it's pretty good. Fever Dream. This is the yen one. This is the yen. Faster, go take everything. Faster. Quickly. Faster. Go grab it. Grab everything. Okay, normally we will clear one. No scared. We normally will clear. We need to get 100 of these bags before the time runs out. But with 8 people it's no problem. With 1 person is impossible. So this is one of the reasons why. Okay, and notice there are yens at the side by the way. The yen is trying to kill you. But yeah, we will generally pass lah. So this is the yen map. This is the one. Go take everything quickly. How many are we already? 60, 69. Okay, sure clear one. With 8 people, it's definitely clear. I think with 3 people, you will also clear. Guaranteed. As long as you don't slack, obviously. I'm talking about 3 people doing it properly. Don't tell me got someone like running around getting hit and needing to be healed and stuff like that. But with, I think minimum is 3 people. 3 people you can clear already. Okay, let's see what you get. Yen Horn, see? Roll dice. I get 37. Damn. Quick, steal the yen. Hey, what's this? Why got so lucky on? Hey, we so steal the yen horn from the auntie one. Hey, what's this? Y'all not doing work. Yeah lah, that's why y'all we so steal the yen horn. What's this? Give auntie on the very first yen she sees. What's this nonsense? Hello? Hey, you're not doing work. All slacking. So sad. Okay, I'm just kidding. Congrats, auntie. Now you've gotten the yen, it's your turn to host more maps. And later she just don't want to host anymore. Time to kill all the cats faster. Kill the cats. This is where the burst comes in. Unload everything. Hey, where my burst? Burst. Focus all the cats first. Yeah, that's nice. Easy. Damn. Oh, this hairstyle. Okay lah. 82. Yeah, I rolled. Oh, he greed Why he greed Suspicious. Lady didn't roll neat Interesting. Let's see what we got. Y'all can see as well Where's the yen horn? Stir roll 29, Garen rock 27, Gilva 30. I rolled 37. Oh, Lady didn't roll at all Oh, very win on 43. What the heck? Damn, so lucky Lady should have rolled 80 or something, but it's okay lah. She only won with like 43. No, it's great lah. It's good lah. It's good that she win. If not then she we will all be stuck running this all the time. Now can retire. Is it mine here? No. Mine is... Where's mine? Let's double check. Mine is up here. Okay, let's go. It's okay lah. But then, then if Auntie stops doing maps, right, then how are we gonna get the 20 clears? We still only at 6 though. Still gotta do another 14 How Damn, I thought she will keep running this until we get the 20 clears and then we can quit. And ditch. Oh, she should really use Stirs? Oh no, that's not Stir, that's Gilva. I thought Stir already had one. You're so funny. Everyone rolls so low. But it's okay lah. Glad Auntie got it. I mean, I don't really want it as well, to be honest. I don't really want the yen. I'm not interested in the yen. So lucky. But yeah, actually, if I got an amount, actually I still probably would have used it because I'm gonna have to get it anyway sooner or later. But I'm in no rush to get it If it gets cheaper, I will buy it eventually someday. But if not, then I'm in no rush to get it Most of the time. No, maybe not. Yeah. So like, what I was gonna say is that most of the time SE will spoil certain items. So like, for example, they will release certain items into a Mock Tome event later on, and we can buy them from Mock Tomes later on. Or some other thing like maybe they'll release it in Palace of the Dead. What Palace of the Dead? Deep Dungeons. In a future Deep Dungeon, maybe they'll release it as part of the loot list. Or like Occult Crescent content, or field operation content. Is the Occult Crescent recently they started dropping Bosja rewards. They drop Eureka and Bosja mounts from Occult Crescent. So after a while, they will spoil the older content, rare items. So if I don't actually get a yen mount along the way, I will just wait until it gets spoiled. Or maybe it's cheaper and I'll buy it next time. It's not a big deal. If I wait long enough, I can even solo these maps in like 6 years from now or something. I don't know. When blue mages catch up. I know, right? 6 million. Let's see. Skills. So I have numbers data, so I'm purposely holding back on the... Yeah, so this will come up. Try to get this in order. I think it's always onion, garlic. No, onion, eggplant, garlic, then something, then queen. Can't remember what number 4 is. So eggplant, garlic, tomato, then queen. Yep. Nice. Nice. Let's unload the burst afterwards. Nice. Let me check my crystal. It should be fine. This one is just... Oh, okay, it's a Vault Keeper. That's fine. Don't really need to use burst, but don't want to overcap also. Yeah, technically Black Mage is quite a bit difficult to use. No, let me rephrase that. A bit difficult to use optimally. You can randomly press buttons and that will work, but that's not high DPS. You're not going to be maximum optimal DPS if you just randomly press buttons. So there's a certain sequence to press buttons, but it's very hard to keep track of everything. That's why Black Mage is one of the more harder classes to play. Although they did simplify it somewhat, still quite difficult. But this also means that if the content is not DPS heavy, meaning if the content doesn't require you to like min max P, like top DPS or something, you can just randomly press buttons and the Black Mage will just work. Black Mage quite straightforward. Fire until go to fire form, press fire 4 until you have no MP left, go to ice form, recharge MP, go back to fire form, rinse and repeat. So it's relatively straightforward. So if you just do that, just keep that basic premise in mind, the Black Mage you can go through most casual content, it's not a problem. Yep. It's only when you come to high level play that it becomes difficult. Then the rotations are a lot more complex. I think I'm maybe going to do some PvP data as well. I do want to farm those mock domes before the end of this week. So I'm already at 70, right? Sadly the treasure dungeons don't give any mock domes, but can't win them all. But yeah, I do want to try and get another... How many I said? 35 35 more... we haven't cleared... Oh no, we have. Okay. Let's see. I was thinking that I was forgetting about something. We're supposed to do this because of the mock dome event, right? Yeah, okay, it's done already. Very good. So yeah, we just need to remember to clean it afterwards. I don't think I can claim it inside here though. I can claim it outside. So let's just grab it later. Can I? Yes, I can. Okay, nice. So I have 120 now. Very nice. Fingers crossed. Yeah, so 100 is for the earring. I need another 30 more to make it 50 for the orchestral roll, and another 5 more for the barding. But 5 is easy, 5 is just do one PvP, it's done. But the 50 is what I need to farm for. Let's see. Okay. Oh, this is the final floor spin. Nice. Yeah, so this spin to win content, right? The fights, you actually need to dodge things. You actually need to move out of the way. You need to play properly. You actually need to respect mechanics. So you cannot just AFK and then just press buttons until it's dead. Doesn't work that way. That's why I don't recommend macroing for Black Mage for this specific content. Otherwise it's okay. It's relatively straightforward. I think number 4 dead again. It's okay. Never mind. Out of order, out of sequence, but it's okay. To be honest, doesn't matter too much. As in, getting the 3000 gil from the numbers is not very important. Oh, almost died. Survived. Oh, this is a red white here. It's shield up. Must use all the bursts. There's not gonna be any more spins after this, so may as well use everything. Nice. I think 100,000 gil for that. And whose one is this? Not mine. I'll take picture. Okay. Although this is not my first final 4 clear. I think got 6 or 50,000 only. Okay. What's the loot? Cloth of Legend. Hey, nice. I got it. But it's not worth a lot. I think about. Actually, how much is this? 300. 300,000, I think. Not too bad. Still worth something. Still worth something. What's this? Oh. Right, next, let's go. Wait, isn't this smart? No, that's not mine. Mine is here. Keep forgetting. I probably should just put a flag for it. Okay. Portal. Okay, mine is here. Okay. Let's remember to tag it. So funny. Maybe it's not right. It's those, okay. Ooh. I think for the yen Final Fantasy thingy, the one we run around collecting all the yen, all the treasure, doesn't always drop a yen horn. But I think it's either yen horn, mini yen, or the gimme cat. Those three are one of those three things. So it's totally RNG lah. Sometimes you get the yen horn, sometimes you get the minion, sometimes you get the cat. So it's random, but you will get one of those three things for sure. So in theory, if you run it enough times, I think you will always you will always get something. Can you get another yen horn? Is the yen horn untradeable? Shouldn't be, right? Yeah, I don't think it is. You just cannot use it again. But you should be able to get multiple yen horns, yeah. Because it's a tradable item. Yeah, okay, that's right. I was thinking that the if you have one horn already, does it stop you from getting another? But yeah, that shouldn't apply here. It doesn't make sense. Okay, I think we're down to like last two more maps, I think. Oh, almost 9. It's already 9. But yeah, that's fine. This is generally expected. I think we gotten quite a lot more maps, portals on the second set of maps. So I think our second one we had like 2 misses, so 6 out of 8 portals. Okay, 5 because I haven't done mine yet, right? So 5 out of 8 So I think maybe only 2 misses. So we gotten a lot more. The first set was only 2 portals, but the second set I think is we got a lot more. So it kind of takes longer, obviously. But again, it's again a time versus guild earn thing. So the more time you spend doing the maps, the more money you will get. So it's quite understandable. Which is why when organizing maps, right? I was trying to say this earlier on, but when you organize maps, you should actually account for the amount of time you want to spend. So if let's say you want to spend a little bit of time, you don't have a lot of time, you do one set of maps. Keeping in mind that you can have 8 portals or you can have none. So you must account for the minimum and maximum. So if you don't do like 2-3 hours worth of maps, you should just do lesser sets of maps and just do another set if you didn't get many portals. So like if you do the first set of 8 and you got like maybe 1 portal, 2 portals, you do another set. You re-PF and do another set. But if you say you want 2 sets, then you must be ready for, like 12 to 16 portals if it does happen. Okay, 16 is very rare. 16 is very rare. Having said that, if after this mini mock event, people start to spam their mini mock tombstones on the special maps, you will see 16 portal runs because everyone using the special map, you will get 16 portals. So you must be ready for that. Because you generally won't tell people, no, you cannot use the special map. You normally won't do that. People want to bring special map, of course you will let them bring. So if you say 16 maps, you must be ready for 16 portals if everyone brings special map. But I think you can choose not to bring your own, but if your own one have portals, so then nothing you can do about it. Okay, faster kill the cats, faster kill the cats. Yeah, I think the cats don't run away that quickly anyway, so it's not too bad. But they will run away after a while. The Vault Keepers, on the other hand, once you aggro, they will not run away, so it's not too bad. Loot 13, 4.5, 4.5. Yeah, some got more, some got less gear. Not always the same. So torch 59, too bad. This torch also quite cool, I think. But I keep forgetting to check the price. Let me just go Universalist and see how much it costs. Universalist app. Yeah, so basically there's I use Universalist for price checks. So like if you want to check the price of something, I just check the Universalist app and it will tell me the price. Yeah, it's about 400,000. Quite expensive. So it's relatively pricey as well. But I just want it because it's got the vibe. It's got the angry mob vibe. So that's why I want it. But I'm not in any rush to get it. I will just farm it through doing maps. At least until I get my 20 clears. Once I've gotten 20 clears, then I will start to consider skipping doing more maps and just buying whatever loot I'm still missing. Because I don't need to farm anymore. But before that, I will just keep doing maps. Second, not too bad. Again, maps generally as a passenger is actually quite chill. If I'm not the one hosting, it's actually pretty chill. I quite like doing maps as a passenger. I don't like doing maps as a host. Host because the host doing all the work. So host got a lot of responsibility. So I don't really like. I mean, I rather not Not say I. If I have to, I will. But if I don't have to, I rather not. So currently, I have a lot of other things to do. I rather not host maps if I can avoid it. Yeah, I mean, depends. I won't say it's lazy. Just more like if I have other things to do, right, I might as well do the other things first. Because I still got a lot of other things to do. I still got solo, deep dungeon. I still have to do OC to grind some more silver coins. And a whole bunch of other things. FT, car, all these. I want to do mentor roulettes every day or so. Because 2,000 mentor roulettes. So one a day is too slow. I'm not gonna do it for 2,000 days. So I'm trying to do like 2 to 3 every day. Mentor roulettes. And that's gonna take time. So I have all these other things to do. If I can afford it, I don't want to I don't want to find more things to do. Yeah, if that makes sense. If I have free time, I would rather do like other things. But if you invite me and you just say, just come along and chill and relax. I don't mind. It's okay one. It's a good time. I enjoy like just chilling. It's fine. But if I have to do the work, it's not fine anymore. I'd rather do something else. So yeah, there's a difference. I won't say it's lazy, but if you tell me I have nothing else to do and I only left maps and no one else wants to host, I will host. No problem. But I have so many things to do now, so I'd rather do other things. So got difference, Don't lump me in together with the same category as you. It's not the same. Got difference one, okay. 11. It's okay lah. Yeah, plus I think. Oh, I haven't roll finished. Kelly also wants to farm more carrots. So these few days I've been. When I have time, I will try to go into Workout Crescent and see if I can get more carrots. Because I also need the coins. I also need the silver coins to buy one set of gear for all my classes. And the gold coins to upgrade them. By right, we are supposed to upgrade to +2, but I think that's not possible anymore. No time to do sanguine farms anymore. Not at this stage. 28th of April will be 7.5. So, and I'm taking a break after this week. So end of this week my sub ends and I'm not coming back until 7.5. So there's no time left. There's no time to do the sanguinite farm anymore. So maybe next time we'll deal with it when 7.5 comes around. It's okay. Okay, number 3. Number 4. Okay, that's done. Nice. Perfect. In order. Anyway, I'm hoping like 7.5 right will give us let's say this. So Northern Horn is arriving, so that's obvious. What's that? Some random junk. Yeah, so Northern Horn is coming out, and hopefully they'll make some of the things easier to get. So for Kelly's sake, I'm hoping carrots will become easier to get because she's insisting on farming 1,000 of them. So good luck, Kelly. But on the flip side, right, if they make it too easy to get, right, then everybody will have the achievement also. So there's a pros and cons. What's this? Fever Dream. Yay! My turn to get yen. Barry's banned from rolling a second. No lah. Okay lah. If Barry gets a second yen, right, then just Easter. Okay. Thanks, Barry. Don't say I didn't do any work. Okay. I give you all this Fever Dream. Oh, no damage. Just give you heavy. I see. So if they get hit by the yen, right, the yen doesn't deal damage. They won't die, but they get heavy. And then the healers also as sooner. I mean, I guess it makes sense because the goal here is not to stay alive, right? The goal here is to get the 100 bags of coins or whatever thing it is, right? Within the 90 seconds. I think you get 90 seconds. So that's what the goal is. So they don't kill, they don't try to kill, they give you a heavy. Interesting. Where the scholar for the what's it called again? Expedient. That's the gimme kitten. I roll 74. Nice. I mean, I didn't win, but it's okay lah. Yeah, this is the cat. I think this one also worth quite a lot. I can't remember. I mean, again, I don't really know how much it is, but should be expensive lah. It's definitely expensive. Definitely expensive. It's not. None of the Fever Dream things will be cheap. So the cat, the yen mount, and the yen minion is all three of them are going to be expensive. But I think the mount will be the most expensive because that's what people want. Minion, people hardly notice the minion anyway, so it's not very expensive. But it's okay lah. I also not very interested in the minion. See, kena caught for not inviting already. Actually, we link it just now. You must go and copy and paste the link that we posted just now, and they never and this Astra never joined, so not our fault. Astra's fault. Yeah, you must go and tell her that you relinked you posted already, but she never joined, so not our problem. Although to be fair, I can post on Discord lah, but too much work. See, that's why I don't like the host also. Hosts must go and have to go and share with everyone and ask them to join and this and that and everything, right? So generally speaking, I also don't like to have to do all this extra work. And then it's like you want to ask friends to join because if you win stuff, right, your friends get it, right? It's better than some random stranger getting it. It's like random stranger, they come and go. There'll be no end to people stealing your loot. Okay, I won't say steal, but they win it is then after you don't see them again, they never come back. Then then someone else will come and roll for the loot again next time. So ideally you want to try to get your friends to join, is better, but you know, can't be helped. Must ask people to join. But it's okay lah, just next time lor. Last time next time. But then but you did say you got the you did say you got the yen already, so you don't wanna host anymore. How many yen only 2 million only, so cheap ah. That's it, done. Oops. Oh, 6 out of 16. Okay, not too bad. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Stir. Tell Stir thank you for hosting. I always appreciate Stir, not you so much. Yeah, but it's always fun. Yeah, it's always a good time. Thanks, Stir, for hosting. Huh? You only come in and take the loot and complain only. Why would we thank you? What's there to thank? You just come in, win the loot, and then complain why other people don't give you portal. Why should we thank you, huh? Please give me a good reason why we should thank you. Yeah, it's okay lah. No lah, it's always a good time. It's fine. It's fine. Thanks, Stir though. Stir is always helping. See lah, you must appreciate Stir more. He always help you to host, and then you win the loot. So sad. You never get anything. Although I did get a whole bunch of junk. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it. That's it for today. It's already 9:30, and then we completed the Pendium Ultimate Challenge. That's good enough. I'm already at 120 tombstones. So I need to go farm 30 more. I think I'll just run PvP for like six runs, or okay, 6 is too little, right? 10 runs lah. If you lose, you get 3. If you win, you get 5. So 6 is if I win all 6, but that's impossible. 10 is if I lose all 10, which is unlikely, but more likely lah. It's more likely than winning all 6. It's more likely that you will lose 10 rounds than you will win 6 rounds, to be honest. Even though the win rate is so... No. It's because the win rate is 33%. That is why it's more likely you will lose 10 rounds before you will win 6 rounds. Correct? So yeah, so I'm gonna probably go do like 10 PvP runs. Okay, maybe not all today lah. Maybe do 5 later and another 5 tomorrow or something, right? Just to get the remaining 30 tombstones. Just to buy all the things I want to buy lah. Okay, I think okay, just to show you guys this. For this round of the mock tomes, okay, obviously everyone has a different list of items to get. So whatever I'm saying here is my opinion. It is based off my character. But for most people, you will want to get the minus earring. This item is what we call the collectible item. Meaning, okay, I'll just buy it now, by the way. 100 aphorism tomes, buy the earring, keep it in my stash it in my armory. Oh, close this. Stash it in my armory. Yeah. So this item is only available in the mock tome event. It will eventually become available in the future. Okay, these items are by no means exclusive in any way. They will very likely come back later on, but later on maybe 2 years later or 4 years later, or whoever knows. No, SE knows when. Okay, Yoshi P knows when. We all don't know when, but it will come back eventually. They have re-released these items, older items in the past. So I won't say that it's 100% exclusive to this event, but you will need to wait a long time to get it if you don't get it now. So this is the item that we will normally buy for every mock tome event. It's always an earring of some sort. It's always an earring or a necklace of some sort, but it looks nice sometimes. Okay, some of these look nice. I will consider glamming some of them over my earrings some of the time. Okay, and they are usually 100 tombstones, so you can see that they are the most expensive. Okay, they are highly priced or priced. Okay, they are the most expensive item. So this is the unique item for this event, hence why I'm buying it now. Now for the rest of the loot list, okay, most of these you can see I already have lah. So fear and loading, the emote, I have it already. This modern aesthetic hairstyle, I have it already. Okay, most of the mounts I have already. Okay, even this parasol I have already as well. So it's from some previous event. Okay, the orchestral roll, on the other hand, this item is a bit hard to get. This one is from, let's see if I remember where is it from. Okay, or let me just, Garlon tools it. Okay, blood on the wind. This is from Bozja. Okay, yeah, it's from Bozja, so that's why it's so expensive. So this is considerable to buy. I mean, if you have extra mock domes, then you can buy this. I think it's worth quite a lot. 1 million, if I'm not mistaken, because of how difficult it is to get it. What else is there? Okay, none of these other things are worth. Okay, the magic bucket over here, this one as well. 15 mock domes for this item. This one is a bit of a situational purchase. If you are a fisher and you intend to complete your fishing log, you should not buy this. Okay, because this one is, if you buy it from the mock tome event, you will not unlock it in the fishing log. So if you are a fisher and you intend to complete the fishing log, you should actually fish it yourself. This is a unique minion. You can only have one. There is generally no reason to have an extra one. So if you are a fisher and you intend to finish your fishing log, you should not buy it. You should go and fish it yourself. Having said this, if you are not a fisher and you want it, this is the best time to buy it. It's a relatively difficult fish to catch. Okay, it's not technically a fish, it's a bucket, but you understand what I'm trying to say. You have to fish it out from a fishing hole, and it is relatively difficult. So if you're not a fisher, buy it from the mock tomes. Okay, definitely worth getting. Takes a couple of hours to get it if you're lucky. Okay, so do consider getting this if you are not a fisher and you want the minion. Definitely worth buying. Please buy it if you are not a fisher. Okay, for me, myself, I've already gotten it because I fished it already, so I don't need a second copy. I cannot have a duplicate of the minion. I can just ignore it. Okay, the other one worth getting is the Abigail Barding over here. This is from Palace of the Dead. It's relatively hard, a relatively rare find. So it is also worth getting if you don't already have it. Okay, I myself do not have it, as you can see, and it's only 5 mock tomes, which is why it's worth getting. Okay, it's rare, it's expensive, it's cheap. Definitely worth buying. Okay, now having said this, obviously the mock tome event will kill the price somewhat. Okay, the mock tome event will crash the price somewhat because everyone who has spare mock tomes will just buy it and put it on the market board to sell. It's worth about 200,000, about there. So relatively cheap to buy in terms of mock tomes and relatively expensive to sell on the market board. So it's kind of worthwhile. So this is one thing worth getting. I think the Hopple's Dropple Orchestron roll is also kind of expensive, but let me just check. Hopple's Dropple, I think it's from a dungeon. Oh no, this is just Beast Stripe. Okay, so then never mind, that's not worth. Yeah, so these are the few things that's worth getting. Now obviously this is my personal opinion, and depending on what you have and don't have, some of these other things might be worth getting. So for example, if you have you don't have any of these cards, triple track cards, please buy them from here. Is definitely saves you a bit of time. If you don't have any of the mounts over here, also worth getting because it is definitely easier to get 30 tombstones than it is to farm some of these extreme trial drops. So Lunar Kamui is from Tsukiyomi, and Euphonious Kamui is from Byakko, if I'm not mistaken. No, this is Suzaku. So Suzaku and Tsukiyomi mount farms, you can skip doing them, you just buy them from here. If you don't have them, please buy them from here as well. Okay, the Orchestron row also. 25 Boschia crystals takes a while to get. Worth getting from here. I don't think a lot of people do Boschia nowadays, but there are some groups here and there who will still run Boschia content. If you can get access to a group, it is still possible to farm these, but personally it's just easier to get 50 tomestones now than it is to find a Boschia group running in the future after this event is done. So I also recommend getting this orchestron roll here as well. Okay, the emotes here. Tremble isn't that worthwhile though. Okay, fear and loading. Let me just check where this is from. Okay, fear and loading. Oh, okay, this is just nuts. This one is not too bad. Okay, this one is just Centurial Seals. Centurial Seals. So this one is not too difficult. This one is just hunts and B rank marks. Every week you just do this. You can buy this. So this is not too bad. The hairstyle as well, style for hire. Let me just check quickly, where is it from? Style for hire. This is from, oh, this is not worth anything, by the way. This is wolf marks, so this is very cheap on the market. Not worth it. Do not buy this. Okay, Emerald Weaver Trumpet is just Emerald weapon. Again, mounts are always worthwhile, except the Ixian Clarion. This is not worth it. It's easier to actually do Ixian than it is to get 50 tomestones, by the way. But I mean, okay, again, this is situational. On a server like Elemental, Tonberry, where we're on, people will still actively do Ixian, so it's actually easier to get Ixian kills than it is to get 50 tomestones. But it's time based, it's time gated, so you need to wait for the correct time. But when it does pop up, we will easily get it down and farm the drops from it. So this is situational. Okay, but anything that you need from this list, by all means, please go and get it. I highly recommend taking advantage of this tombstone event to buy anything that you need from it. Great, that's pretty much it from me for now. Okay, Auntie is just watering me over here. Thanks, Auntie. See now, this Auntie win the yen mount already, then come and threaten us, come and terrorize us with it, as well as, you know, random emotes. Oh yeah, congrats once again on getting the mount. I guess that means that you're gonna stop hosting maps. Okay lah, maybe eventually I'll start hosting when I need to clear the achievements. But anyway, my sub ends at the end of this week, so I'm not gonna be here for too long. Until 7.5 hits, then I'll resub again. So yeah, just in case you guys don't know this, at the end of this week, so this Sunday I'll be hosting one more car run. Okay, I'll be doing one last final car run on Sunday. I will be streaming that as well, so do come join us then. Okay, after Sunday, the Sunday run concludes, my sub will end. So literally at the end of Sunday, my sub will cut out. Okay, my last day of sub is on Sunday, and I will not be resubbing. Okay, there's very little reason for me to resub at this point of time. It's 3 more weeks away from 7.5. Okay, the next patch is 7.5 on the 28th of April. So, in the next 3 weeks, I don't actually have very much content to run. Okay, now, I know I just said earlier on that I'm very busy and I have a lot of things to do. But what I really mean is that most of this content is grind content. It is the kind of thing that I will do when there's no other content to be done. You know, so like I'll do OC farm for silver coins. I'll do more merchant steel farm for the drops from it. Okay, I still haven't got the minion fashion accessory and all the glamour pieces from it. Okay, I need to farm the coins for the umbrella from advanced variant as well. Okay, and so on and so forth. Okay, there's a long list of things that I would like to do, but it's very grindy. It's not very exciting, and I don't think it's worthwhile paying a sub just to do grind content. That is the gist of it. That is the whole point. Okay, the whole point is that I'm not gonna resub just to grind, just to do grind. I rather resub to do fun content, and when I have free time, I will do grind. So the grind is fit into the empty spaces in my schedule where I'm doing fun stuff. I'm doing fun things. So that's the whole the gist of it. Okay, that's the entire point. So I'm not going to resub because there's nothing interesting to do. I will come back in 7.5. Okay, so 3 more weeks after end of this week, 28th of April is 7.5. I will resub. Okay, I either resub on the patch release day, or maybe if there's anything interesting that pops up, I may resub a week before it at most. Okay, but I'm gonna take at least 2 weeks to time out for a bit, take a short break. I've been playing this game daily for more than 2 months now. Yeah, I've been doing dailies every day and hosting things and generally just finding content to do in the game. So I'm getting to a point where it's starting to get a bit stale. So I do want to take a short pause, a short break. And I think it's healthy for everyone to do this as well. It's just something that is worth, everyone should consider doing. Okay, don't just keep grinding every day for a video game. It's just not worth it. So I consider taking breaks from the game as being as a healthy reprieve. It's a healthy thing to do for your mental sanity and all that. So just do, take breaks from the game every now and then, just so that it doesn't feel so stale after a while. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing for a while. Okay, but I will be back in a couple of weeks, at least 2 weeks, at most 3 weeks. Okay, yeah, so that's pretty much it I guess. I will be hosting one last car run this Sunday. Okay, just a quick shout out. 2 to 4 p.m. local time. So I'm in the +8 GMT time zone. This Sunday is interesting because the Aussies, okay, I'm hosting on Materia, by the way. I'm hosting the car run on Materia, and usually for them, right, it's 5 to 7 p.m. But this Sunday, because DST kicks in, right, it kicks in on the first Sunday of April, right? So it's Sunday. So it literally kicks in on that day itself. So suddenly, right, for all the Australians who are over on Materia who are joining my car runs, it's an hour earlier. So I have to remind them that DST is kicking in this weekend, even though I'm not affected by DST. So for me, it's the same time as usual. But for them, right, it's 1 hour earlier. So if you're in an Australian time zone, do note that DST is kicking in. It will be +10 GMT for those folks. Okay, so 4 p.m. for them. Okay, so for them, right, they're just moving it 1 hour earlier. But for myself, it's still the same time, 2 to 4 p.m. Local time. Okay, so I think that's it from me for today. It's already almost 10 p.m. I'm gonna head off, maybe take a shower. It's a bit warm these days, a bit sweaty now. So I'm gonna take a shower, take a short break, maybe make myself a cup of tea. And I'm gonna do some PvP after this. I'm gonna head in, get some PvP done. Okay, I've already finished my series milestones. I'm pretty diligent with all of this. So I've already completed it. Gotten 7 extra cycles. Almost gonna hit 8. So yeah, I'm really done with this, but I just want to do a bit more because it's quite fun, and it's a great way to get the tombstones as well that I want. Okay, it's a great way to get the tombstones, farm wins, and the content itself is actually quite interesting if you are invested in it. Okay, I would say this upfront for PvP in this game. If you're not interested, it's not going to be fun. But if you are interested, it can be quite fun once you understand the nuances to it. Okay, PvP is actually relatively complex. It's not difficult, but slightly complex. It's not so straightforward, not so simple. Okay, there are skills, there are moves, there's positional, there's positions, all these things. Okay, there's numbers and all that. So if you're interested, you should consider giving it a try. I always tell people just go in and try it first for once, see if you like it or not. And then if you like it, you can go dive deeper into it. So the content itself is actually quite interesting. At the very least, I recommend people just do it once a day. Okay, frontline, just clock your daily, whatever frontline it is that day, just to get the bonus. If you do it daily, and every day you just, as you are playing and getting yourself murdered, getting yourself killed, right? Just go hover over the tooltip and read what the tooltip does. You will get better over time. As I'm dying in the front lines, I just look at my tooltips and read what the skill does, and I say, oh, I should have used this just now. And then over time, you'll just get better with it. So I recommend just learning through experience. If you're doing front lines, it's not too bad. Frontline, your individual contribution is very minimal. Like it's a 72 man content, right? So you're in a 24 man alliance. So your individual's contribution is very minimal. Even if you just go in and just get killed all the time, right? Which is not a great thing, by the way, but it doesn't impact your overall alliance performance as much as you think it does. So it's generally fine. You can go in, just learn the ropes, try not to die, read the 2 tips. Once in a while, you can kill someone, you'll feel great doing it. Okay, you will score a win every so often, and it feels good. And over time, you'll just get better over it. Get better through learning, through experience as well. So that's how I did it as well. So I highly recommend giving PvP a try. Okay, the series milestone will end in 7.5. Okay, so 28th of April is the last day before the series milestone actually ends. So I highly recommend folks to at least get to rank 25 to get the mount. Okay, every 5 levels will have something unique. Okay, emote, famous kit, minion, and a mount. Okay, and 30 is extra. Okay, you don't need 30. 25 is the maximum you ever need. Anything beyond that is just more trophy crystals, and you don't need this many trophy crystals, to be honest. I have nothing left to buy with trophy crystals. You can see I'm capped here. And I'm like 30 and beyond. So I will not need so many trophy crystals, but I do want all these unique items. Do try and get to rank 25 at the very least. If you do one every day, you will easily hit 25, no problems. There's more enough time to cap it, as long as you diligently do one per day. Okay, so do consider giving it a try. Okay, other than that, I think that's it from me for today. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. I hope you guys had a great time. Okay, I know I did. Okay, congrats once again, Auntie, for getting the yen mount. Okay, and thank you very much, Stir, for hosting. I hope you get to sleep on the bed every night for at least a week. Okay, and I'll see you guys around soon. Okay, hopefully this weekend for more car runs. Thanks, guys, for joining us, and I'll see you guys around. Take care now, and bye bye.